39.
All right, this is Benchmade Claymore.
Oh,
And you said what, about 229?
229, 239, somewhere.
Automatic.
Where you get it.
God, dog, that thing will do it, won't it? Man, that thing jumped out of my hand.
Yeah.
How in the world? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going on a little road trip down to Cordell, Georgia. I'm going to meet up with my good buddy, Wade Helms. He's the guy that got me inspired to start repairing knives, and he's just a good old guy. I got him two little gifts. You'll be surprised what they are. Some of you probably won't be surprised, but I've received some of these in the mail from some of y'all, and it just meant the world to me, and I'm doing the same thing to him that y'all done to me, and we're going to see what kind of reaction he has. So but he's a good old guy. I'm going to go down there and eat lunch with him. I think Mr. Kenny down there too. He's the one that sets up at flea markets, and we're going to be looking at some of his knives. And there's even a pawn shop down there. I'm going to stop by there and see if they got any knives. So it's going to be a good little road trip today. So I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in today, guys, and I hope you enjoy the video. We're having a meetup in Cordell, Georgia, talking about knives. My good buddy Wade, my good buddy Kenny, at Tri-County Seafood. Just talking about knives, pocket knives.
Tough knife. That's a very tough knife.
Yeah, that's got the handles are G10 and the blade is S30V or something like that.
Mm-hmm. That's a hell of a damn knife. You tickle the shit out of me when you back at the shop.
I remember Chief used to say, "This is rare," and I said, "How many you want by next week?"
Yeah, it's called something with that type of handle.
Is it a light?
Is it a bake light or what?
I know the one with the rubber handles are the light.
The lights, yeah.
But I've never seen one like this, Wade. Beautiful. Somebody would tell me on here though, what is this called, y'all? When it's got them kind of handles. I know the rubber handle's called Buck Light. There's a Buck 112. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Desert Storm.
Desert Shield and Desert
Storm set them damn oil wells and pipelines on fire out there.
Here's a Benchmade, guys. Check that out. Neck knife. Ain't that cool? So what is this called, Wade?
It's a flyaway.
It's a fly fishing knife?
It's used for fly fishing. You put it around your neck and you messing with your little flies and cutting your line or something.
Yeah.
And you got it right there.
That's awesome.
And it serves also as like a trout knife, like cleaning a little trout.
Yeah, it's like a little fillet, ain't it? Very cool. Awesome.
Yeah, these got the body coatings in there. I'll guarantee that.
Check this out. It's a Schrade Walden. What kind of bone is this, you say?
I call it peach seed bone.
Peach seed jig bone. Check that out, y'all. Ain't that beautiful?
Vintage peach.
These guys, they are expert knifesmen. They set up all over the place. These are the ones I met over at Peaches to Beaches. Check this out,
Might
y'all.
as well say if you find it brand new in the box, you
$500.
$500, yeah.
This is the Benchmade Infidel automatic knife.
Claymore.
Ain't that cool?
Yeah. All right, you got a piece of it. Don't you gonna turn it up? You gonna
Yeah.
Check that out, y'all.
Claymore.
So you got the black one.
Ain't that nice, y'all?
You ain't got the green one.
I like to have it good.
Awesome.
39.
All right, this is Benchmade Claymore. And you said what, about 229?
229, 239, somewhere.
Automatic.
Where you get it.
God, dog, that thing will do it, won't it? Man, that thing jumped out of my hand.
Yeah.
How in the world?
I should have warned you.
No, that's fine. That's hard to hold. And this got a strong
that Claymore,
spring.
yeah, that Claymore kick, buddy.
That's why they call it Claymore. Ain't
Yeah, your damn mind going off, boy.
Oh boy. All right, here's a Benchmade. What is it? Autofact.
Autofact.
Autofact. Look at this one. automatic. That's how much they are. Got on my nose. Watch this. Pretty cool, ain't it? What kind of the handles is that? Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber, yeah. Look at that. Very nice. Talking about knives, these men have got them.
This is G10, ain't it?
Yeah.
G10. This is a Spyderco native. It's G10 handles.
Beautiful.
Beautiful knife.
It's light too, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And I like that USA Golden Colorado.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna buy no China made ones.
Yeah.
You open it up. I ain't gonna close it when you open it.
No, sir, I don't.
Little mini.
And this is what's this called now?
Mini freak.
Mini Freak. Carbon fiber handles. This thing is light as a feather.
Them spacers is what makes that knife. Them pretty red.
Yeah.
And the thumb stud
Yes, sir.
sets it off.
Beautiful. Now, what does this knife run?
Oh, Kenny, what is that one? I can't remember. That's about a $300 knife.
I'm sure. Especially with carbon. That's carbon fiber, ain't it?
Yep. That's might be a little over $300.
Wow.
Benchmade
nice.
don't play
I
around
like
when
that
it comes
lanyard,
to the money.
that lanyard hole. No, they don't. That's why.
Greatest, yeah.
Well, what kind of steel is this now?
Maximet. It's on the blade.
Maximet. Oh, okay.
Maximet.
Other Spyderco. Tell you, with my hand cut and doing it left-handed is kind of hard.
Are you left-handed?
No, sir, I'm right-handed. Maximet steel. It's pretty.
Did you want your lemonade?
Golden Colorado. Nice knife.
Right.
He has an absolute bag full of knives.
Yeah.
Well, our meeting's about over, y'all. I just want to say we enjoyed it. Really did. Love talking knives with these men.
Got the bulldog on the shirt too. We got. How about them dogs?
But y'all remember my good buddy Wade? He's the one that got me into repairing knives and all that. We met up over here at we met at Tri-County Seafood. But I brought him something because y'all, a few subscribers have sent me some nice patches for the ships that I was on. It gave me a great idea because he's a Navy veteran, and you just don't know, guys, what it means when you get off the ship. You hope you never see it again, but it's kind of like when you get older, you miss it. And I felt like he would like this kind of stuff too, but I brought him something today. But he is a Navy vet. Y'all thank him for his service. I thank you for your service, Wade. He was on a submarine.
Kevin.
He was on a submarine now. Show him why I brought you. Tell him the ship that you was on.
I never really thought I'd see any of this kind of stuff again, but the first I looked at, you did had the U.S. Navy on it, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, thank you, Kevin. My goodness, that's beautiful. And Kevin says, Wade, you ain't seen the best part. And I turned it over, and it had the name of my old.
See, emotion, man.
It had the name of my old submarine on it, Pearl Harbor, Hawaii.
Yeah.
And this is the patch with the dolphins on it, SSN-639. I've never been so tickled in my life.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, sir.
You see what I'm talking about, guys? It just brings out emotions, and it's just something about it. It really is. But I just want to thank all y'all for tuning in today. Wade, you got anything you want to say, man?
No, sir. I'll get my bearings back here in a minute. I appreciate it.
But I love him to death, man.
And appreciate all y'all watching and paying attention to this young man. He's a good old boy.
Yes, I appreciate it. What you
and
toting?
thank you for your service too, sir.
Yes, sir. What you toting today, Wade?
A Benchmade.
Ooh, look at there.
A defensive weapon, Benchmade.
Wow.
Water blade, huh?
That joker don't play
Water
right there
blade.
now.
It's called the stop.
Oh, wow.
SOCP, Benchmade Sock.
What does that one of those run, Ray?
This one right here will run you about 275, 285.
Wow.
And
Yes,
it's one heck of a defensive weapon.
Yes, sir.
It's got D2 steel.
Wow.
And it is a Greg Thompson design.
Wow.
Beautiful knife.
Awesome.
Beautiful knife.
So you was on the USS, how do you say that? Tautog?
Tautog. It's named after a big fish.
Okay,
A
okay.
huge fish, like something like a grouper.
Oh, wow.
It's huge. You know,
I had to look
but
that up.
The Tautog is the name of a fish.
And let me see
And
that.
that's beautiful.
And then I gave him this too, the United States Navy with the submarine on the back. That's the one he
And,
served. Now, how long did you serve on that ship?
I was on there for about 4 years.
4 years.
And then, believe it or not, I went from a submarine to a wooden minesweeper in Charleston, South Carolina, because the sub I was on went into a dry dock period. And then I had the thrill of going on top of the Atlantic. The sub was in the Pacific. And when I went to the Atlantic in Charleston, South Carolina, and went over to Naples, Italy, and all kind of places on top of the water, and boy,
I bet that was a rough ride.
If you've ever heard of the movie The Perfect Storm, believe me, I have almost been there.
Wow.
Some of the doggonest waves and stuff you ever seen.
That's a good movie, ain't it? The Perfect Storm.
Yes, sir.
It's a
Yes,
very
sir,
good
Ray,
movie.
that-
Very good movie.
We pulled into Naples, Italy, and we were cracking at our sister ship, the Alacrity. The Alacrity was mine. The Assurance was our sister ship. And the quartermaster was making fun at the Assurance by having boards missing off the side of the ship. And they turned it around and said, "You need to look in the mirror, fellas. We had boards missing on ours too." But that was how rough those waves were on that trip over. And literally, you could actually rise to the top of that wave, and the wave would be in the midsection of the ship, and you could actually feel and hear the shaft knocking because the propeller was underwater.
Oh my God.
And when it come back down, it was so deep down into it that the water actually came up and over the control tower up there in the top of the ship.
Oh my God.
And I don't mind telling you that for a while, even the chief and the lieutenant in charge of the quarter deck at that time, they was
Oh, I'm sure.
it was a little shaky.
Yeah. Wow.
And that was crossing the Atlantic.
Yeah.
And the submarine was a different world. You went under all that stuff.
Yeah. Right.
That was a different world.
And how long was you up under at one time? Up under the?
I spent 53 days.
Wow.
Because we were doing on a mission there that we couldn't break away from until we were relieved of our position there.
Yeah. Wow.
They say that we got down to where we didn't have nothing left but bug juice and powdered green eggs.
Now, what was that ship you was on again?
The USS the U.S. Alacrity.
Alacrity. Okay.
And the sister ship was the Assurance.
Okay. That was a minesweeper.
That was minesweeper. There was not a piece of metal in the ship.
Wow.
At the time it was a minesweeper, it was all wooden pegs and no metal that would attach.
Dang. Well, I appreciate you sharing this way.
And that's I enjoy it, man. I'm proud to be along with you.
Yeah.
Means more than you'll ever know.
I know it, buddy. I know it. Well, thank you, Wade.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Telling you guys, the military stuff, it's amazing how little things can just bring out emotions. You've seen how the patches done for him what it did to me. I mean, he's a great man. He really is. I love him to death. He taught me a lot about knives, and I'll always cherish him for that. I really will. He's always good to talk to. He's fun to talk to. He's a good old boy. He's I love him. So anyway, guys, we're on the way to enough about the mushy stuff. There's a pawn shop up here I'm gonna stop at, and we're gonna see what they have. We hope they got some knives. Wade said he visited up here a few times. He said it's hit or miss, so but we're gonna give it a shot. See if they got any knives. It's Action Pawn or something like that. Okay, we're here at Action Pawn in Cordell, Georgia. We're gonna go in there and see if they got any knives. How much you want to put down on it?
He said it was probably between 150 and 160.
Gonna do 150 on
Hey,
it.
have y'all got any knives?
If you want to do 200.
Oh, they're over here.
200.
Appreciate it, buddy. That's a 2,000. It's got like 485,000 miles. No, I mean 285,000 miles.
My truck is reaching almost 300,000.
Is it what kind you got?
It's a 04 Ford Ranger XLT.
Oh, then Ford Ranger's good too. Now I had one that had over 400,000 miles. It was a 89 thing. Lasted a long time. Is that a Victorinox right there? Can I see it?
It's just a stainless China one.
Oh, it is? All right. Is that a Gerber right there? That's a buck, isn't it? Yeah, is that a buck USA?
It's a buck. Yeah, it says USA.
It's a buck 112 light, ain't it? No, it's a 450. What's the best y'all can do on it?
I can go ask him real quick.
Yeah. And what's that one right there with the...
This one? Mm-hmm. It's one of those Pakistani knives.
Oh, really? What about that one right there?
Yeah, Pakistani. Maxim.
USA made?
Yeah, it says China on it.
Oh, it does, yeah. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to have...
Now, were you done looking at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What about that one right there? That's a Schrade, ain't it?
Yeah, trade.
It's a nice little knife. Let's see that Gerber right there. I think it's China made, but I'll take a look at it. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Yeah, just see what they'll do on that one. What are they asking now? What y'all asking?
It's got 30 on it.
Okay. 25, no tax, huh? Let me look at it. Okay, man. I think I'm gonna pass on this, man. I'll do it for 20 with no tax, but I can't do the 25. But I understand that y'all can't.
Can we do 20 even?
Yep. Okay. 20 even, no tax. That's 20, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Anyway, guys, we're fitting to head back to the house. It's about an hour away. I received another package today from Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors. I can't wait to see what's inside. They didn't have to do this, but they did. Remember, I gave them a shout out. Really love that channel. Y'all need to check them out. Again, it's Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors. And I want to thank everybody who's went over there and subscribed to them, because you won't regret it. And again, they're having a knife auction on Thursday night on Facebook, so y'all get in there and check that out. Okay guys, here's that other package I just received from Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors. I'm fixing to open up right now. A hat, check that out, y'all. Ain't that awesome? So cool. Look at that hat. That hat's pretty cool, ain't it? Let's read the note.
See what they said. Hey, Kevin. Thanks for the shout out you gave us at Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors. We are honored at all the great things you have said about us. We saw that you are a fan of Bigfoot. We are too. Also, you like black bears, so we designed the knife for you. That's awesome. K6254 Trapper with the knife doctor on show side and Bigfoot and bear on the pig side. Hope you enjoy it. We're also sending some for you to work on if you can. Do what you want with them when you're finished. Enjoy the Deep South Cutlery cap also. Your friends at Deep South Cutlery. Preacher Joe Simmons, Bobby Slade, Seth Bond, and Kevin. But ain't this cool, y'all? I absolutely love this hat. I do. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. It's an old Pakistani here, I think. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. This is a Schrade old timer. Look at there. Look at him. It's gonna clean up real good, y'all. This is a little Stockman. That's the sheepfoot blade, and this should be the spay blade. Yep. Very nice knife. That's awesome. Let's see what this. Check that out. Hoorah. Cool, man. Thank y'all so much. I can't. Oh, there's another one in here. Oh, another straight old timer. Check that one out. Yes, sir. Ulster. I think this is the one that you could send in when you, Prince Albert cans. It had a special going on. You see it right here. There was 3 different knives. It was a Barlow, it was this knife, and I think a camp knife that you could get. But very cool. This knife's gonna clean up real good too. Thank you for this, man. But Schrade made this for Ulster. Ain't that cool? Very cool. And this right here is the star of the show. Love this right here. This was made by them. This is the kind of folks they are, y'all. Again, Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors. Y'all need to check them out. Their website is under construction right now, so y'all give them a little bit, but you're going to be able to order a bunch of stuff offline, or online, I should say. You'll be able to, once that website's done, you'll be able to order stuff online. But y'all check them out. If y'all haven't subscribed yet, y'all need to check them out. Mr. Preacher and Kevin and all the other guys and women there, they are just great people. They just have they have great knives and great times. They really do. And again, they got an auction this Thursday night at 6 o'clock Central Time, so that'll be 7 o'clock Eastern. Y'all check them out on Facebook. They will have a lot of good knives to auction off. But they made this for me. It's a big surprise. They sent it to me by, I've already seen the pictures of it, and I couldn't believe it. But look at that, y'all. They made this. They can do this over there. Bigfoot and black bear. And look here. Ain't that awesome, y'all? That is so awesome. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get me a trapper sheath and carry this knife. Ain't that awesome? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 2024 brand spanking new case. It's got the knife doctor on there, and it's got a black bear and my buddy, the big time, the best hide and go seeker in the world, and that's Bigfoot, Sasquatch. I love bears too, but they must do that with a laser. I feel it. It feels really good. It's very cool. But Mr. Preacher and Joe and Bobby and Seth and Kevin, thank all y'all. Thank all y'all at Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors. I appreciate this so much. And y'all was talking about our channels being family now. Yes, sir. I mean it too. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to come see y'all too real soon. I'm going to try to squeeze a visit in there and come see y'all. I'd love to see y'all shop. Love it. Really do. Thank y'all so much for this. It means a lot to me. Okay, guys. These knives Mr. Wade gave me. And this is a knife I picked up at the pawn shop. And this is a buck 450 with that C right there. The symbol was made in 1995. But it's in pretty good shape. The blade ain't too bad. It's been sharpened some, been used now. But this is the handles are rubber. I like that non-slip grip though. Feels good. And your fingers go right there. It's perfect. Lock blade, you know. It's got the lock back spring. A good little knife. I paid 20 bucks for it. I probably overpaid for it with no sheath. But you know what? At least it ain't sitting in a pawn shop somewhere. You know? And I think that's just goop done built up in there. Because it's kind of tight. I want to clean it up. And clean all that gook out right there. See that? It's a good knife. It really is. I'll try to find me a sheath for it. And this one here, guys, is a Kershaw. It's got Oregon, USA on one side, and it's got Japan on the other. I'm going to say it was made in Japan. But the only thing wrong with it, guys, is missing the spring right there. And I tried to see if a Victorinox spring would fit in there, but it won't. So I might have to try to find something to go in there. But ain't nothing wrong with it except for that. It needs to be cleaned up. And these little blades are sharp now. They're real sharp. Got good snap. And then you got this little jewel right here now. It's a fingernail file. Then you got, I think that's a little orange peel right there. That's what they look like on a Victorinox. It's a good little knife though, but I gotta find me a spring to go on it. Very cool. Never seen one of these before. Now this one here, guys, is an old knife. It's mother of pearl. See that? Those are real pearl handles right there. And it's got a broken blade right there. But guys, but it's got a corkscrew. And it's got this blade here. It's been whittled down now. But I can't find anything on that maker right there. P. Hendrix. It was made in Germany. You see that Sologen right there. And it's got a duck on the back right there. Either a duck or a swan. But ain't them handles beautiful? There's no sense in even trying to fix this thing because you could break that easy. But it's just very well made. Brass pins, brass liners. It's an old knife. Ain't no telling how old this thing is. You see it's got that crack right there. But that's so that's worse than bone right there. It'll crack easy. I'm just going to wrap it up and put it up somewhere. Because it's a beautiful knife. It really is. If it wasn't, let's see, that blade is shaped pretty good. I'm going to leave it alone. But again, it's P. Hendrix, Sologen, Germany. Ain't this beautiful though? Beautiful.
Anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I hope y'all enjoyed them showing off their knives. That Mr. Pete, he had a bag full of knives. We could have spent hours just looking at them knives. I'm talking about high-dollar knives. He's the one that sets up at the flea markets and all these big yard sales. I mean, it's unreal
how many knives he has. I really love and enjoy talking to them. I really do. And Wade, he really loved that submarine patch and that challenge coin I got him. You see how emotional he got. I mean, I'm telling you guys, it's just something about it. You know, when you own a ship, you can't wait to get off, and then years later, as you get older, you miss it. You know what I mean? So it's just hard to explain. I just don't know. You know, and he spent 53 days underwater. Ain't that amazing? It's crazy. And then he was on a wooden minesweeper. And he's talking about them storms, that storm he went through. Wow. It's just, I just love to hear that, you know. It's just a good story, you know, and he tells stories very well. He makes them funny too now. He can tell some funny stories, but I love him to death. And his son actually has a YouTube channel called Knife Crazy. I don't know what that was. I think it was one of them old stink bugs. They're everywhere right now. They don't warmed up, but his son also has a YouTube channel called Knife Crazy. Y'all check him out. He reviews knives and stuff like that. But he also his son also has his son, which is Wade's grandson. They both do the channel together. They've been busy for a little while. They hadn't really posted much lately, but they talk about knives and they do a good job. So y'all check them out, Knife Crazy. I'll leave a link to their channel in the description below. But anyway, guys, I just want to thank y'all again for tuning in. I just appreciate y'all coming along on my little road trip today. I enjoyed it. I'm going to try to do that once a month with them because I really enjoyed it. I really did. I love sitting around with men and talking about knives. So, well, anyway, guys, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. I want to say God bless y'all. And until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.